Not running into him there. 20 laps to go. And yeah, we're gonna... you might be able to go one more. I'm pitting this time. Yeah, I'm pitting this time by for sure. You might be able to go one more. So either way, everybody's going to have to make one more pit stop here. Like we said, Block's going to have to pit with probably 11 or 12 to go. Depending on when... I know I'm going to have to pit probably about 4 or 5 to go. Don's going to have to pit probably 3 or 4 to go if he goes one more here. Like, I think he can. But, I don't know. He might be on the same strategy. Whoa! Hit the lag there. Car stalled out in the park for a second. Put us in the parking gear. Sent us over to the right. Nearly sent us into the wall right where the opening was. Able to hang on to it somehow. It snapped back into 5th gear for us, luckily there. That was close. Get a small push from Dodge. He's down on the apron. We're going to run the high line. I mean, I might be able to run one more. Yeah, I can run one more if I want. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, Dodge going one more. So Dodge might be able to go 2 more, actually. Meaning he might be pitting with like 2 or 3 to go as we get a horrendous pit entry. So Dodge is definitely going to be gone. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Oh no. Disastrous pit stop here. And we're stuck at 7. Oh my. Disastrous pit stop on the second to last stop of the race. Cannot afford that at all. And I'm out of water. Fantastic. There we go. So now the question is, are we lined up for a collision with the 18 car? And we're going to have to do our search for the vehicles on track here. Dodge getting... Yeah, no, we are well behind where we should be. That might have just given the 16 the win. That was such a bad pit stop. Obviously, it's going to depend on his stop as well. That was just such a disaster sequence of events between the pit entry, not getting the thing stopped in time, having to, just being slow throughout the corner there. Just a disaster sequence, then being stuck at 70. Oh, something happened. Something happened to them. I think they hit in the intersection. That might give us some time. What's the gap? 41.70. Yeah, it's supposed to be 37. That's where we should be. We are well behind. Question is, did the 16 pit this time by? What's going on with him? We're going to try to figure that out here. So we get a great corner, to be fair. And no, he's going one more. So what is it? 18 to go? I think? Yeah, that's got to be 18, right? Yeah. So oh man, he's going to be pitting with like 1 or 2 to go. Like, he might be trying to stretch it to the end. It's going to be close. He's going to be pitting, like, really late in the race. Like, less than 4 to go, probably. At the rate that that's going. Bloxy is back to being a 4th lap down. I don't know if he's going to cycle out to being 3 down at some point or not. I would assume he would. But, yeah. This is, something here. As the sun continues to slowly fall. Or, I guess... Earth continues to rotate, so the sun isn't looking our direction. 41.1, so we gained 0.6 that lap. Does the 16 pit this time by? Just gotta manage my corner here. Oh, yeah, he did. He's way up there, though. So, yeah, what I say, I think theoretically, I think the most you could go is 16. So, yeah, we all got one more pit stop. Bloxy probably going to be pitting in about 5 or 6 laps. I'm probably going to be pitting about 4 or 5 to go. Dodge, we're expecting to pit with like 2 or 3 to go. Or, yeah, something like that. Maybe he might even have to pit on the last lap. It's going to be close on fuel for that 16 car. Because, again, you can't really save fuel with these cars. You kind of got to, like, the only way to save fuel is to go, like, 2 miles an hour. Or just stop. I don't even think there is a way to save fuel in these cars. So, because it's not about on throttle time, it's about the speed, unfortunately. I wish the fuel didn't work that way with these cars, but that's how it works. So, Dodge out to a good lead, a good healthy lead. I'm going to say probably about 4.7 seconds. 6.3. Okay, so that's even better for him. So now it's about lap time. It's about overall lap time. Can we run better laps than the 16 to catch up to him, get back in his draft, and drag ourselves back up to being in contention for this race? Because we had such a bad pit stop there. We lost all that time. Oh, no, again, the car getting loose. I don't know if it stalled out to park or what happened there, but it just gets loose on us. We are now suffering some mechanical issues as well. Not looking good for us right now. This is shaping to be Dodge going back-to-back in these 500-mile events. And be the first to win 2 of these full-length races. Yeah, something just seems up with the car. It just doesn't seem to be going as good as it was. Dodge has pretty much the entirety of a straightaway to work with for a gap here. Yeah, the entirety of the Rushmore straightaway for sure. Obviously, this next straightaway is a little bit long. These next 2 are a little bit longer straightaways. So I don't know, how much of a difference that's going to be. But there's 15 to go. Gap now, 5-4. We gained 9/10 of a second that lap. This race is not over whatsoever. Yeah, Dodge can't just be fooling around up there. He's still got to manage his race. Oh, that's what I did. I got out of the gas for a second, and it just really rotates. That's why that happened. Oh, the lag, that was going to send us up into the wall. We're going to lose some ground this lap, probably. Yeah, the lag's starting to get to us. I got to zoom this thing in a bit, too. Back to the camera view I like. I mean, I like that other camera view, too. It's just, this is probably less laggy. Just real quick for reference, where's the sun? Oh, yeah, we're getting close to sunset. I don't know if we're going to have any night sky visions here. Visuals, that's the right word, today. But it's going to be close. Dodge still on the lead. Yeah, it's probably 5-5 now. 5-9, yeah. So he got half a second, almost 6/10 that lap on us. 14 to go. Moxie's got to pit probably 2 or 3 laps from now, we're expecting. So that, oh, no, he pitted now. He pitted that time by. He should be able to make it to the end, but now he's got the draft. We got the draft off him. Oh, yeah, that's a strategy call we could do. We could pit now, knowing we can make it to the end. Let's see if we can get by Dodge. But I have drafting help right now, so this is a strategy to go on. Dodge might be able to pull that move on us, but I have drafting help on the 18. So right now, what I need to do, now that I have drafting help, that changes things a bit. So Bloxley should be able to make it to the end. It might be a little bit close. It might be uncomfortable for him, but he should be able to make it to the end. If I go to the end of my fuel cycle here, we're going to be pitting probably 4 or 5 to go, I believe. Dodge might, it's going to be super close. He'd be running out of gas probably entering turn 4 if he were to do this. But what he might be able to do is stretch it to the end. I don't think he's going to be able to do that. I think he's going to have to pit with 2 or 3 to go. Now the lag really getting to us here. Up the racetrack we go. Yeah, this is a very interesting race, strategy-wise, the way this is playing out. We still got to tap the brakes, try to manage the corners, but we have the drafting help from Dodge's teammate, Bloxley, who's obviously just trying to run his own race. But it's going to end up kind of backfiring for him, because now this is helping me out tremendously. Now, again, at this point, we know for sure we can make it to the end. If Dodge wants to pit now, that could be a strategy call for him. However, I was thinking about doing that, and then I realized, oh, wait, I got draft on the 18. I'm going way faster than Dodge. It'd be pointless to pit. And now Bloxley might, almost seems, I mean, obviously I'm catching him. He might try to back up. Well, I'm not going to say anything. I don't know what he's doing. Dodge staying out. 12 laps to go here at the WRA Rec Zone. 501.6 miles is this race, assuming there is no overtime. And we have made it a long way. Obviously, I'm the only one that's going to complete all the laps. Dodge and Bloxley joined late. And that's assuming I'm able to get to the finish here. But, yeah. My only concern is what happens when I catch the 18. Now, he is catching the 16 at the same time as well, though. Because obviously we know Bloxley does not like me. So, that's a bit concerning, what happens there when I catch him. Oh, man, now I'm starting to think Dodge might be able to make it to the end of the race. Which is concerning. Yeah, this is going to be close. Like I said, it'd be really uncomfortable for him I think. But he might just have enough to get to the end of the race. Obviously, I don't know the exact number of fuel he has. But this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. It's a fuel strategy. It's a fuel mileage finish here. It's like an old-time plate race right here. Before the restrictor plates and the fuel, we have your fuel mileage and stuff, and that's kind of what matters here. Now we're catching blocks. Now, how do I want to do it? We're going to bide our time here with the 18. Just keep getting the draft from him. However, he is also getting draft off Dodge at this point. I'm going to wait for him to catch the 16 before we really get too close to him, I think is the right strategy here. Obviously, he might just back up to us, knowing that we're close. I don't know what he's going to do. Well, you should see Dodge. Well, Dodge is kind of hiding behind the pylon now. But we're reeling in Dodge. It's 3.3. Definitely no threat of an intersection collision. Well, can I go to the end? Oh, man. Oh, no. Maybe pitting that lap early might come back to haunt us. Because I pitted on, what, 19 to go? That's half. Oh, man, this is going to... Yeah, I think the 16 can make it. I'm starting to think the 16 can make it comfortably now. So he pitted, what, a lap or two? I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 laps after me, but this is going to be interesting to see. Okay, let's bide our time with the 18. We're going to stall out closing in onto the 16 for a little bit, but that's fine. Because I don't want any trouble. If I can get up there, start, you know, trying to pass and, you know, interfere with the 16 a little bit, Bloxy's going to be a little less likely to get a chance to get to us, especially on a plate track. So now you got driver strategy too with how we're playing, how this is playing out, and you got fuel strategy. Because obviously, since we are going faster than Dodge, that's actually how you save fuel here, is going faster. So this is going to be really interesting to see. Bloxy up the track, we'll join him in making a mistake just to stall this out. 9 to go. Do we have enough fuel? Does Dodge have enough fuel? At this point, you're running out of options if you're Bloxy. You need cautions, you need... I mean, if a caution were to come out for whatever reason, that just balances out all of this, right? I mean, that takes away 90% of the trouble here. Actually, 99% of the trouble with the fuel. I think Dodge has saved enough fuel to be able to pull this off. The question is, can we make it on fuel? Can Bloxy make... Well, Bloxy we've confirmed can make it on fuel with when he made his pit stop. So Bloxy doesn't have to pit again. He's going to stay on this course right here based on, like, you know, location on the track with his lap times. He's going to be right there pretty much the whole rest of the time. It's if me or Dodge have to pit. Now, if Dodge has to pit at this point, I'm thinking it's going to be with 1 or 2 to go. I'm probably going to be 3 or 4 to go. And that's it. You know, can Dodge make it to the end, too? Does he run out trying to make it? It's just a huge chess match that is now unfolded at 250 miles an hour. Bloxy has caught Dodge, moving him up out of the groove. Into the wall goes Dodge. Dodge is now in our hands. We are going to close up to the 16 car, try to get to the lead. There's contact, the 18 going around. We're through to the lead. Bloxy saved it. I almost destroyed the car. We're back to the front. We got a battle for the lead now. We played that perfectly. Now the question is, do we have enough fuel? Does Dodge have enough fuel? You can't merge. Okay, whatever. Dodge sold. They're doing this strategically. Bloxy, I'd rather... wait, Bloxy. Time it so... Wait, you can really make this interesting. Time it so you're, like, waiting in an intersection. To put it, like, right back where you were before all this happened, when we were about to hit you. Like, we were closing and we were about to hit you. Go back to that. Really add some drama. Add some entertainment to this race. That's what you should do. 7 to go. Here we go. Oh, we're going to close right up to him. Don't have the opportunity to make a move yet. Bloxy going to sit here as a pick. Oh, almost wrecked him. Oh, jeez, I really almost wrecked him there. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I'm not going to penalize you. Oh my god, I did not mean literally sit in the intersection. I meant time it so where, like, you're entering the corner right as we're exiting the corner. That's what I meant. I did not mean literally sit in the intersection. Okay, whatever. Dodge up the racetrack. We're through on the bottom. Hold on. I can do some rough calculations here. This is rough. This isn't exact. Because I think it's about 80... probably closer to... We'll say 83, roughly. So is there 6 to go? I don't think... Yeah, I'm going to be just short. I'm going to be just short on fuel. Dodge can make it to the end. Oh, no. Oh, no. We need a yellow. We need a yellow bad. I think Dodge can make it to the end. Oh, waiting that one lap is going to haunt me because I'm not that much short. Okay, well, I can't throw a yellow for that. It's one car. I was like, there's my yellow. I'm saved, and then that happened. My rough calculations... No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Actually, yes, I do want you to do that. Do that every single time. My rough calculations say I'm going to be short on fuel. This is not looking good. Well, is Dodge... No, well, he has more than me. I don't know. I'm just going to have to push him. No, I need you to move. Try to save... So I can try to save fuel by going quick. Because I might have gone enough. Because I had the draft on Bloxy, I might have been fast enough to save enough fuel. I mean, if Dodge pits, I'm pitting with him. If he doesn't pit, I might just have to run this thing out trying. Oh, contact made! Your fault now. Huh? You had to pit. Okay, whatever. Even 2 down by now. Okay. I don't know how that's my fault, but okay. Where to go? Yeah, there's no way we have enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're 40 short. Oh, no. It looks like we're going to be about 40 short. Dodge is good to the end. We're fighting a losing battle. Unless a yellow comes out, it is all Dodge here in South Dakota. Being cautious, waiting that extra lap to go down pit road. Looks like it's going to cost us dearly. So you'd be 3 down. Well. There, back to 3 down. That's where you were. Well, actually, your driver's going to win if you don't cause a caution. Put it out, put it out, put it out. Tell me you need a yellow. Tell me you need a yellow. Okay, well, I'm cooked now. I'm, like, actually cooked. Merging? Brother. He's saving fuel. 5 times 3. Maybe I am good. Hold on. No, I'm good now. I saved enough. I saved enough. I saved enough. Caution. Are you kidding me, dude? What for? We're green. We're green. I saved enough. Dodge is merging. No yellow. It's one car. We're fine. It looks like I saved enough fuel. Hold on. What do I need to be by at the line? Oh, Bloxy's here. 170. Never mind. We did not save enough fuel. We did not save enough fuel. Bloxy hard in the wall. Caution is going to be out. Multiple cars. Multiple incidents. Brings out the caution with 3 laps to go. Back it down. Oh, Bloxy. Rear-ending us, sending us hard into a barrier. Bloxy's going to be 2 down here if he doesn't get black flagged for that. 18's not happy here. Round's going around. Okay. Pit road open this time. We're going to bring it down pit road. I'll fix the laps in a second. Any other takers? Dodge down pit road. Well, actually staying out. Oh, my lag. Alright, I'll just be third. I'm fine with that. It's a restart. That's fine. Am I going to get kicked? I might get kicked. Yep, there it is. Where's my car? The whole server reset. What? Yeah, the whole thing reset. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna update the game. Hang on. Are we still on the screen? Okay. Yeah, I'll just update the whole game. 5, so that's what, 1706. 1707 by the time we get it going. Make sure Dodge isn't. Okay, good. And then I'm just gonna reset the server. As Bloxy commits attempted murder. You can't see it, but Bloxy is committing attempted murder against me, so that's kind of, you know, disrespectful, but whatever. I would love to manage it on this, and then yes, that, and then restart, and restart. Welcome back. We got the time set up. We're going to have fuel set up and everything. Now we're getting back at Bloxley for being a menace. You killed me first, so technically I'm already dead and I didn't kill you. Second of all, get off my car. Here, let me drop this man back off at his... Also, it's not on camera. Let me drop this man off back at the shop here. Yeah, there's your car. Enjoy. Alright, we'll just call it where we were at the moment of yellow, just because pit road got all mixed up with that. Or, wait, I had that backwards. My bad. Me, then. Because I was leading at the moment of caution. And then we lagged out, so. Okay, so let me get us to where we were. So we were on 32. We had 2 to go. And we were leaving pit road here. I'll try to get this back to where we were. So we're under caution. Wait, nope, wrong lap. There we go, 2 to go. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Yes. We're in the yellow. Choose at the line. So this balances out everything on fuel. Bloxy's up here and very angry. This is shaping up to be a Dodge victory. Just like the Acre 500, he's got a teammate up here as blocker. I mean, this is going to be an event to see here at the end. So I'll fix the race mode laps to get us to 2 to go. I think it's going to be 134, right? If not, I can fix it. This has been a wild race. So Bloxley honestly kind of screwed over his driver there by bringing out that yellow. If he didn't do that, Dodge was going to win. It didn't matter. What is Churchington? I didn't even read that right. I don't even know what that is. There we go. Coming to the choose. I want that bottom lane. Change all laps. 131. So then it'll be 132, so we need 133. Or wait, no, we need 134. Yeah, forgot 134. Two laps to go. T1 of 3. Green at line. Bloxley on the top lane. He's going to push his teammate. I am the control car, though. However, having help is huge. I'm the control car. As I am maintaining pace speed, these guys are going over it. I really gotta use the bathroom, so hopefully this is the only overtime. Well, actually, if I need to, I can wait till all 3 happen. If it means I win. Remember, stupid fuck. Oh yeah, we're gonna be racing there soon, aren't we? And this is the. Oh yeah, it kind of is. Except this is on a much bigger stage. This is for a WRA 500 to open up the season. There will be 2 laps remaining in Rapid City, South Dakota, here at the WRA Rec Zone. It's between me and Dodge. Oh, I gotta put Bloxley 2 down. I make laps 129. We'll say he's 2. No, what? Why would you do that? What is going on with my car? Almost forgot. Alright, between me and Dodge. As I was saying, me and Dodge. Lap should fix itself here in a second. Here we go. Getting ready to go back green. Back in the gas. We're back under green. 2 laps to go at the WRA Rec Zone. Just going to hold it on the bottom. Dodge with momentum. He's got a teammate to help him. They're both going to have a huge run. Exiting down the unnamed straightaway. Dodge with momentum. He cuts low immediately. With a rocketing move, Dodge to the lead. He's got his teammate coming with him. Bloxley going to move us up the track. That is a huge obstacle in our way. But with his teammate, with his lapped teammate as blocker, can Dodge pull off the victory? We have a monster run down the backstretch, but so does the 18. He'll close right up to us. He'll slam us into the wall. We're going around. We'll catch it. That might be enough to do it. Dodge is gone. And he might just clinch it with that. He's got his angry teammate as blocker. Dodge most likely to win this race now. Really good at being able to wrap the bottom, though. The question is, do we have enough time? Bloxley's going to have momentum to get to the 16. He's probably just going to work on pushing him away. The white flag's in the air. There's 1 lap to go. It's 1.6 seconds, the gap. We're going to have monster runs down all the straightaway. It's just a matter of can we manage the corners well enough. Dodge with a huge lead, trying to go back-to-back in these full-length events. No driver has won 2. Dodge trying to win 2. Be the first to get 2. Do it back-to-back. We get a poor turn 2. Speaking of, that's a lot of 2s. Bloxy closing in on Dodge. We're closing in on both of them, but it's going to be too little too late. Dodge out in front. He's got his teammate behind him as Blocker. He's moving him up the track a little bit. We're tagging the apron. But it's all Bloxy Motorsports today. Dodge bridesmaid last night. He's in prime position to win, but the battle isn't over yet. We're mounting a charge late. Bloxy to the outside. We have one last opportunity. Dodge holding the bottom. Bloxy getting into us to secure it for his man. Bridesmaid last night. The bride today in the WRA 500. It's Dodge winning the inaugural WRA 500.